Walmart is going through, it looks like a transition right now. There's the Power Rangers, which is okay. We can wait. Well, they got What About Jazz here. You got a Jazz over there. But as you can see, the only Mattel figure is a lonely shark here. Alright guys, new week, new fig hunt. We killed it last week. Let's do it. Let's see what we got at this location. I know a lot of stuff, new stuff is dropping, guys, so we found hopefully some new WWE soon somewhere. McFarlane's dropping. There's the WrestleMania stuff for WWE, all this Piper's Pit. That stuff will all go on clearance soon. Here's the Jake the Snake Roberts. Here we go. So we do get the WrestleMania again. Another WrestleMania wave. The John Cena, the Cody Rhodes. We found that multiple times here. But that's it, all right. That looks like that's it here. Nothing much further. This is new, guys. If you're into Jurassic Park, that's the first time I saw that. The Mario display. Let's see what else we got here, guys. We're loaded with Transformers again. There's the Optimus. No Scourge, Alpha Trion, a lot of Thundercracker, Scourge, Optimus. So kind of the same old here. Don't see much new. We're still looking for those classifieds, guys. I know the classifieds, the new ones are starting to hit Walmart. All right, nothing at this location. Let's head over to the Necco Funko. Maybe we'll get the holophonic experience again. We're headed over to Necco Funko again. Let's see what they got here. Bunch of turtles. There's a Tiger Claw right there sitting in the wild. We got Uno. And we saw most of the stuff, guys. And not much new. Nobody? Maybe that's new. Haven't seen nobody out there yet. Have you seen anybody out there? So only Tiger Claw looks like the new stuff. I know there was supposed to be a holothon setup. Oh, there we go. Here we go. There we go, guys. Here's the new holothon setup. Good. I'm glad that we saw it actually set up. So here's the Harry Potter stuff. You got the Pee-wee, the Frankenstein. We didn't find this yet, guys, for you. So we do have this new Robo Tonka and Robo Razar. We're not going to get those, but they do have them, as well as the Stan Sakai turtles. We think some of the best turtles ever created of all time. And the Pee-wee Herman. Guys, I may get the Pee-wee. I may have to get this, guys. This Pee-wee Herman, I feel, is one of the best Pee-wee Hermans ever created. And I love the fact that it comes with Globy, too. I mean, he just looks stellar, guys. That facial sculpt is good. We're getting him. We need him. We're going to get a Pee-wee for this week. I was going to pass on him. That's a good start to the week, guys. We found the holothon stuff again. And we'll see you on the flip side. Hey guys, wow, look at this. Autobot Wheelie in the house. Oh wow, Autobot Outback too they have. Look at that. Wow, we're in Walmart, guys. Looks like new stuff is dropping. They have a ton of pallets here. We're gonna try to look through the pallets because we need these G.I. Joes, man. Hopefully we can find those G.I. Joes, guys. Wow. Oh, look at this. They got the Warrior too. Look at this. They got the Street Fighter Warrior. Ton of Warriors. Wow, look at that. They got the Wyatt 6, guys. So guys, new stuff is dropping. Dude, we got these little toys now, these plushies for the WWE. So we got stuff dropping, guys. Wow. We're in the middle of a restock right here. All right, let's go, guys. Let's freaking go. What else do we have here? What is this? This is a Voyager phone? Oh, this is all the old stuff. All right, some of the old stuff. But yeah, Outback. Wheelie and Outback. Wow, look at that. Okay, guys. This is fun. All right, let me see what else I can find on these pallets. We're looking for those G.I. Joes. Let's go. Let's find them. All right, guys, we got these new Star Wars figures, too. The Mandalorian Grogu. These are cool. Zeb, Stormtrooper, Darth Vader, Mando. We do have also the Mandalorian Grogu here. Looks like a lot of this stuff just dropped. And you have the new Steelers Transformers. Everybody's cool. These are cool. That's new. Guys, we have so much new stuff here. Here's the Grogu as well. We just don't have anything we need, anything we want. I don't see anything here, guys. All right, no G.I. Joes, though. Nothing came up with the system, so we're out of here, guys. We'll see you at the Necco Funko section. All right, guys, we're headed over to the NECA Funko section. Sorry for the noise. Oh, here's some more Elmos. This is the loaded NECA Funko section. There's that wing nut. Here's some new Cosmic Ray. We found that. Up there's Elongated Man again. Up here we go. We got Black Hawk. We got all the new ones here. That's Black Hawk. Yeah, there we go. All the new McFarlane, Cosmic Boy, Black Hawk, Elongated Man, and so we got them all there. Warcraft. Here's more Kite Mans. All back there. Guys, we're finding new stuff. So Walmart's hitting. I think we got some stores to go to now that I know that Walmart's hitting. Guys, we're trying to find those Black Card LJNs still. We need that Austin. And not much else there. There's some Funko Pops. We are looking for, guys, we are looking for the new Mandalorian display. And we are also looking for those classified series figures, the G.I. Joe classified series figures. So, all right, guys, let's go. Let's get it to the next Walmart. I guess Walmart's where it's at. We found those new Transformers, which were really cool. So we'll see you on the flip side. All right, guys, we are back on the hunt. We went to that Walmart. We were at Target. Guys, Walmart is stacked this week, it looks like. Boom, Ross dressed for us. We're looking for that Mandalorian shipper, but let's see if there are toys for us in this Ross. We'll see you on the flip side. All right, guys, we're headed to the toy area. We're not expecting much here, as we normally don't expect much here. Not bad. $7.99, guys. Not terrible. So Hocus Pocus. NECA's still showing up at Ross Strong, guys. We're late in the day here, so we're probably not going to walk into anything. It doesn't even look like they're stocking. It was funny because we were actually very late in the day over at that Walmart too, and they were just stocking. It's insane. Pallets on the floor. We got more of that Back to the Future stuff that we're not looking for. Jeez, what are these at now? These are at $12.99. Like $12.99, guys. There's that Gargoyles ripped open. I don't think, guys, we missed out on this one. We should have got here a lot earlier today. But unfortunately, we missed everything here at this Ross. So this Ross is empty. There's nothing here. Empty, guys. All right. As we always say, next location. All right, guys, we're popping up to this. Oh, look at this. We're popping up to this Target, and we found the new series of 123. The Smash and the Axe. Here comes the Smasher, Demolition, Walking Disaster. That's awesome. We got the Drew Max. So, guys, Elite Series 123 is hitting your targets. You got the Drew McIntyre. We've got the Nikki Bella here. CM Punk. I don't know if I'm going to get these guys. Oh, here's the Roman Reigns. Let's look at the Reigns. Let's look at the Roman. 123 Roman OTC. I think that's a pass. Guys, I don't know if we should buy these. I think we're going to let these go. I don't think there's a 20% off. These are cool. We have the originals, guys, so that's why I'm not like kind of gung-ho about them. But that's cool finding them. We got to be diligent. Things are getting expensive. Beautiful. Axe and Smash found in the wild. That's pretty cool. Love seeing new toys. Doesn't look like there's anything else new here. But let's flip around here and see if they have anything McFarlane-wise. Oh, let's go, guys. Guys, we did it. Let's go. We found the new set of G.I. Joe Classifieds with Hit and Run. Wow, let's go. We made the right move again this week. Well, there's the Night Viper. There's Hit and Run. We found Lifeline at GameStop. And we found the Mole Rat at Walmart. We passed on that. We do have Big Lob as well. I think we're gonna skip Big Lob, guys. It wasn't one of my favorites growing up. I think we're gonna skip him, but we are taking Hit and Run home. That is a big W on this week's Toy Hunt, guys. We keep finding stuff on this week's Toy Hunt. That's crazy, guys. All right, hold on. Let me get this up here. Guys, we like to keep the shelves clean, but the classifieds waves are hitting. Remember, you're looking for those Mandos too. Let's see if they have the Mando display as well here. We gotta look for that. And oh, there's another Superman. What else do we have here, guys? We got Razor Claws, Nemesis Primes, Maximal Big Convoys, some more of the Transformers. We found all those Transformers at Walmart too. Alpha Trion. There's a Flatline there. Interesting. Age of the Primes Flatline. A couple Megatrons here. Optimus Primes. Where is this? Where is this Star Wars shipper? Guys, I cannot find it anywhere. I don't know if they didn't set it yet. Here's some of the Mario. I just don't think they set it. I think the street date already happened, which is so odd that they didn't set the Mando stuff. Because it looks like they have some of the new Mando stuff. Just I don't see the shipper anywhere. Alright guys, well we're going to get off of here. Let's head to NECA Funko real quick. This is a big win right there. It's one we needed. Let's go. Let's head to NECA Funko. Let's see if they have the shipper anyway. Land around and we'll see on the flip side. Alright guys, we are headed to the NECA Funko section. And a lot of the same old here. We cannot find that shipper. That Star Wars first shipper. I don't need anything from it regardless, but we want to just find it for y'all. I don't see anything new here, guys. I really don't. Some of the Harry Potter stuff. It looks like the Haulathon drop happened here. You got the Taka Razar. A couple old stuff here. You got that April right there. And that's about it, guys. All right, so we can't find that Star Wars shipper anywhere. That's fine for the Mandalorian Grogu, but we did find good old Hit and Run. We are caught up with our classified series figs. Let's go. Let's head to the next location. Guys, we are here. We got some new stuff. Lights are on. Obi-Wan, Airborne Clone Trooper, Revenge of the Sith. 2 packs. We've got the Mandalorian here and Grogu from the new movie. We've got the deluxe TVC stuff. We have all the Mandoverse figures here. So the new Star Wars is hitting, guys. Let's see what else they got here. Yep, they got some Saurus. Not much else though here, guys. Oh, they do have the football, the Transformers football. So that popped in too. Wow, no WWE, guys. That's pretty crazy, actually. Well, I know they're supposed to get in the shipper. I don't know where the heck it is. There were a lot of boxes out here. I don't see anything above here. That would, oh, there's a Ken. Oh, here we go. Masters of the Universe Skeletor. That's new. That's interesting. It's a smaller figure than I thought it would be. It's very interesting. I don't see anything up top. Oh, here we go. Here we go. See? Guys, we gotta look. So this is the Chronicles figures, Scareglow. So it looks like they got Scareglow with the Chronicles figures too. It looks like, so they got some Master stuff. New Masters here. New Masters there. Looks like they're doing kind of like a reset. We're looking up top too. I do see some overstock up here. We're just kind of scanning the top to see if we have anything we need. I don't see anything up there. So that's it, guys. Not much here at this Walmart. I mean, we saw some new stuff, but not what we're looking for. Nothing we're looking for. Alright, I guess what we're going to do is we're going to flip it back around. Some model kits, new model kits, I guess, turned up. And if we find anything else, we'll obviously pop back on and see on the flip side. Alright, guys, we're going to head over to NECA Funko because why not? We are here at Walmart. We found some new stuff, so let's see what else we got in the case here. Not much here. Some Super Friends Aquaman, it looks like, over to the right. Simpsons, WWE blind boxes, anime, One Piece. Some more McFarlane toys. There's the Kingdom Come Superman, gold label. That's new. Guys, we're finding new stuff all around. It's pretty cool. And that's it. Not much else here. Again, that Kingdom Come Superman's pretty cool looking. But that is the only new. I guess also maybe the Derby. Welcome to Derby. But other than that, it looks like the same old, same old. All right. I think we're headed to another Walmart. They're starting to drop stuff, guys. If we find anything else here, we'll pop back on and we'll see you at the next location. All right, guys, we are back on the hunt. Went to that last Walmart, found some of the new Star Wars stuff, guys. I mean, again, everything's starting to hit. So we're super excited about that. We're still looking for that black card LGN, Steve Austin, and Target. Walmart, we found the G.I. Joes at Target, so we don't need them from Walmart. We're just popping into Walmart to see what they got, guys. I mean, I know that WrestleMania shipper is something we're looking for too, so cross our fingers we can find that this week. If not, there's always next week. Let's get in here. I'll see you at the figure out. All right, guys, we're approaching the figure out here. I don't see the WWE shipper, so we may have skunked out that. Looks like they did get the new Mando stuff here, but this is just the kind of remnants of everything. Again, you got the deluxe Mando here. We're passing on all this new stuff. I mean, this is just basically re-releases. This is Chimera. I mean, it's a good figure. I got the whole set. I mean, this is all like a trooper set, guys, except for, who's this? Connor? I don't even know. Somebody in the movie. Bare shelves everywhere, guys. Some more of these model kits by Lockies. Yeah, I mean, Walmart is going through, it looks like a transition right now. Here's the Power Rangers, which is okay. We can wait. Well, they got What About Jazz here. You got a Jazz over there. But as you can see, the only Mattel figure is a lonely shark here. It's interesting. I guess somebody, I don't know if that was broken into. There's a Dawson, not broken into, but you know what I'm saying. Fig swap there, but somebody may have fig swapped. I don't know, something like that. Doesn't look like they have the new Masters at this Walmart. Some of the Mario stuff. I mean, guys, isn't this Mario just a re-release of the regular Mario that they had on clearance? I don't know. Comment below, guys. I just don't understand that. Some Pokemon stuff. And that's about it, guys. I mean, there's not much here. You know, I mean, I guess we're waiting for transitions, waiting for product to come in. At least over here in New Jersey, guys. Comment below, guys. Let me know what you're finding at your stores, at least at your Walmarts this week. And yeah, we'll head over to NECA Funko. Probably not going to have much there, but we'll check for you. We'll see you soon. Guys, the only thing we did find over here is this Roosevelt Franklin here. Sesame Street from Super 7. So these guys are still hitting. Again, you get the Chef Cookie Monster. Just wanted to show you because we did find now pretty much all of them, I think, in the wild. Not much else here, guys. Not seeing much here. I'm gonna head over to clearance real quick because it's around the corner. Let's see what they got on clearance here. But not much else in that NECA Funko section. Signature Barbie for $38. Again, we always like to look on the clearance aisle just in case. Show you some stuff. If you're looking for Lego, some Jurassic Park. Oh, here we go. We got a Roddy. A Roddy looks like it kind of got broken into for 1950. Oh, here's... All right, so I guess Sesame Street is down to $21.88, which I think is regular retail. Oh, here we go. So some Star Wars. We got $16. This is a great figure, SM33. I don't know, a lot of people had mixed reactions about this figure. I actually personally really like it. That's a great price. $11. Again, if you're looking for those TVC figures they're dropping now. I don't troop build, but if you're troop building out there, there you go. And here we go. We got Super Friends Platinum Edition, 1998. Interesting. I don't know who this is, guys. Is this new? This looks new. It's fun. Some character, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know who this is. But there you go. 1998 for that. I think that's retail, maybe. And here we go. This is cool. So Sculra is down to $20. I haven't seen these in a lot of places, and this is a pretty cool looking figure. So for $10 off, it isn't a bad price. We're gonna pass on it, but it's a pretty good deal, guys. I guess. I mean, I would buy it if it was $10. But other than that, I'm scanning. I don't see anything else or anything pretty worth getting. But again, so TVC sitting. This Master Sculra, I'm kind of tempted at it, but I don't know, guys. I don't know what I should do. Oh, there's WWE too. All right, guys, we'll make a decision, and I guess you'll find out on the flip side what we did. All right, guys, we couldn't film an intro just because they were power washing the stuff outside, so we're gonna actually just come here and see what they got. All right, let's see. Not much Spider-Man, guys. Not much Marvel stuff here. All right, let's go. Let's head to the aisles. Let's see if they got any of the new WWE stuff. I'm hoping we find something here, guys. You know, it's been kind of it's a good week. It's a good week. You know, but we haven't found any unexpected stuff. You know, we kind of did. We found a lot of the Mando stuff. Hopefully we can find the Mando display. It looks like 123 dropped here as well. I still got Bobby's. They did not fly at 20% off, guys. Oh, it looks like Star Wars toys are all 20% off now, too. Jurassic World, 40% off with the Circle card. Okay. So if we find that Mando, hopefully we can get some 20% off. Then I'm all in. Let's see what else they got here. There's not much, guys. It doesn't. All right. We got some stuff. Here. 40% off. Wow, 40% off on Transformers. I gotta maybe bring my Transformers back. Bane, we got 2 of the Supermans there. What else do we have here? Oh, here we go. Again, we find them again. Hit and run. So guys, the new Classified Series Wave is hitting your targets. So you're gonna wanna watch out for that. If you haven't already found them in the wild, they are hitting targets, and there's hit and run again. So that's our second time finding hit and run. I don't see the Star Wars display anywhere. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll ask. Maybe we'll ask to see if they have it in the back or something. The Star Wars display I can't find here, man. Let's see. No, it's not there. No, I don't see the Star Wars display anywhere. Alright guys, let me head over to the NECA Funko section. I'll look for that Star Wars display, and then we'll pop right on if we can find anything. Alright guys, we're at the NECA Funko. No Star Wars display yet, but they have a lot of stuff coming out, so let's see what happens. Here's the NECA Funko section here. As you can see, they got the Cad Banes, they got some stuff here, the Grogu's for Star Wars, all the Star Wars stuff. Here's the NECA Funko. Again, not much here. I think there was a new display. I don't see it. Maybe it wasn't set yet here. I thought they were setting a new kind of just that book display with the new product, but it could have just sold all out. That could have been it. But all right, guys. Well, I mean, let's find this Star Wars stuff. Let's go. All right, guys. Here's actually the NECA display here. So whatever's left of it. I'm telling you guys, I'm so happy that we picked up that Pee-wee figure. It looks great. So we're very psyched about that. They have 1 Usagi here, a couple turtles, 2 packs, but nothing crazy here. All right, guys. We'll see if we can find it. We got the shipper here. We found it. First editions. Guys, these are discontinued. I don't think they're coming back, bro. So they scanned them in the system. I'm going to take 3 Mandos because they are going to be discontinued. I don't know about any of the other characters, but I would assume that the Mando and Grogu are the ones you want. They do have the Stormtrooper, the AT-AT, and then Colonel Ward, which again, I'm going to pass just because I don't know anything about him. So we're taking 3 of these bad boys just for the collection. We're going to open 1, keep 2 sealed, and another win. Let's go. We'll see you all on the flip side. I think that's going to end this week, guys. I mean, we had a great week toy hunting. So, yeah, we'll see you on the flip side in the studio for the whole recap. And, man, we got a lot to review, including some mail receiving. So we'll see you there, and happy hunting, guys. All right, guys, we're walking up here at a Walmart. They have all the Cena Giles, the Sagat, the Tistas, the Bianca Belair camis here. Again, we're not very high on that line, so we're not going to get any of that stuff. And I don't think this thing is open, so I can't show it to you. But There you go. Looks like a full case. Bianca Belair, 1 per case. In case you guys were interested, just wanted to come back on and show you that. But I'll see you guys soon. All right, guys, we got the WrestleMania shipper here. Look at that. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. Another find. Short find before the end of the week. All right, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. We're here to collect, and we know you are too. I am your host, SQD Will. Thanks so much for joining us again on another toy hunt. Before we get to the whole recap, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, follow us on Instagram at Here to Collect CC and on Whatnot at Here to Collect CC as well. We are doing a lot of Pokemon breaks on Whatnot, so get there, follow us, join in on the fun. Let's hit some awesome cards for y'all. With all that said, we are at over 1,000 subscribers. I am so bogged down. I wanted to get this video out to you guys like last week. We're doing our best here. Thanks for staying with us strong. So with that said, we still have to do the giveaway. I'm going to do the giveaway. I know guys, if I say I'm going to do a giveaway, I'm going to do a giveaway. Done. It's just a matter of when, how, and where. And we're going to do it on here, but just give me the time. I think this weekend we're going to really, or this past weekend, we're going to work towards doing that for you all. And we'll go from there. We've also had wonderful toy hunts. So we're super excited about that. And that's why we're here in the studio for our whole recap. Check out our last toy hunt. It was massive with all that NECA Haulathon stuff. I mean, we found so much, the black card LJNs, I mean, and so on and so forth. And these next 2 toy hunts that we're going to be actually posting for you all very, very soon are going to be awesome as well, including this one. I mean, you saw, we're in the recap. I mean, this was a great hunt. And we started it off very strong. I mean, but before we get to what we found on the hunt, which we started off extremely strong, I did want to mention I did have 2 mail receipts. I didn't think I was going to get anything on this hunt, guys. I really didn't because, again, we're focusing, we're honing down, but then a lot of things happen. And we got those Sesame Street figures and that new Super Grover. And it got me thinking. I was thinking, ooh, yeah. I was like, well, there's a guy, there's some gals. And there's a company called Boss Fight Studio. And I was like, you know what? These Fraggle Rock figures are on sale. So let's go. Let's get them. And they go perfect with the Sesame Street figures. And we love Fraggle. So, Jim Hence's Fraggle Rock from Boss Fight Studio. There you go. There's Gobo. Can't wait to get into these. Super fun. We're going to pair them with our Sesame Street figures from NECA. These are great. Come with limited accessories. I'm not going to go deep in the line at all, guys. I'm just going to probably end up getting the main character. So we did get Gobo to start, obviously. Again, we're not going to go super deep into that line. And obviously we needed red as well. They do have a great design. They do have almost like kind of that Muppet kind of textured look on them, which we like, which also the Neckers figures have. So again, they're a little less textured, I would say, than the NECA ones, but still great. They look fun. I can't wait to get these open and show you them off on the Instagram. I show you them off. What am I talking about? We would love to show photos of them on our Instagram channel for all of you. Wow, that was a tongue twister, to say the least, that I made myself. Nonetheless, we're back. We're honing in. So that's it. That was the only mail receiving we had for this week's toy hunt. And in our toy hunt haul recap, this is where we're going to show you some of those mail receivings and also on the Instagram channel. So don't forget, you got to Here to Collect CC. Go follow us on Instagram. You're going to see all that fun stuff there. So now that all of our mail receivings are out of the way, we have to get back to this week's toy hunt. And again, pretty jam-packed. I felt we were looking for specific things. We're always looking for those LJNs. We were looking for that WWE shipper as well. You know, we find a lot in the wild all the time. But first, we didn't think we were going to find anything, and we did find the Haulathon stuff again. So continuation from last week. I said, guys, that I wanted this figure last week, and I was thinking again. And this is the best dang Pee-wee figure ever created. So we picked it up. We picked the Pee-wee up. It comes with pretty much 3 of the characters that I love the most. So again, you know, you have the Globey. I forgot the other two guys. Comment below. It's been a long time, guys. But he looks great. Pee-wee looks great. The sculpt on this Pee-wee is just incredible. It's so much better than the first one, which is why we added it to the collection in our 80s display. And we do have a previous YouTube video of our toy room tour, so you're gonna go want to check that out. I may put a link, probably not, but there'll be a link in the description below. Continuing the theme of new stuff, we were looking for those classifieds, and we were lucky to find Lifeline last week, and then lo and behold, you know what happened? Target dropped a new series as well. So we found Lifeline at GameStop, but we were lucky enough to find G.I. Joe Brent Hit and Run Scott at Target. Nice figure. Can't wait to get this one popped open as well. It's funny, you see a lot of these retro O-ring style figures in this 6-inch classified form without their helmets, and you kind of look at the face and you're like, that don't look like the original, but you gotta put the helmet on. That's it. And then it, boom, it's done. So we did get Hit and Run. Super happy to have Hit and Run added to the collection. Maybe we'll put them up here. I don't know, whatever. It doesn't matter at this point. And then, last but not least, as you saw, we were hunting for the Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian and Grogu first edition figures, that shipper at Target. Now, we did find the shipper at Walmart as well. That will probably be in next week's video. Hint, hint. But we did find the Mandalorian Grogu. So we picked up a bunch of these Mandalorian and Grogus. I love the new figure. I love the new body mode. I love everything about this Mando figure. Obviously, I'm a Mafex guy through and through when it comes to Mandalorian. I think that is the best Mando you can buy for your money. But I love these first edition concept figures, especially with the added detailed weapons and stuff. They look great. I don't know about this Grogu, how the positioning of him, and yeah, I know you can put it on the backpack and stuff. I just don't know if like a statue was necessary here. Guys, I don't know. But it is a first edition Mandalorian and Grogu figure, so we're gonna keep it in the package for the collection. And the creator of the first woman, Sigourney Weaver, if you know, you know, Alien, huge movie. I had to pick this Sigourney Weaver up. I know it's Colonel Ward, obviously. I don't know anything about her specific character right now, how she's going to be incorporated into the movie. I'm very intrigued to see what they do. But if you're going to be like, oh, you're going to get Sigourney Weaver in an X-Wing pilot uniform, I'm going to be like, okay, yeah, that's cool. So we picked up Sigourney too. The face scan looks great. I think it looks pretty good, guys. I don't know. Comment below. What do you think? First edition. We'll be keeping that in the packaging too. We like to keep these first editions in the packaging. These were few and far between, guys. If you didn't get them, they were gone like that. So again, hopefully you can find them, but I think they're gone. If you see a white shipper anywhere, which the shippers also got demolished and got taken and everything. So if you see that in the wild, I would grab a few. And not only that, there were a ton of the Mandalorian Grogus, but from the shippers I saw, they only had one of Colonel Ward per shipper. Now they also have obviously the troopers and stuff, which we passed on that. We're not army builders. We don't do trooper stuff for first edition boxes. Being though that this was Sigourney Weaver, I made a huge exception there. Again, a lot of stuff's coming out. With that said, we are ramping up for our Whatnot Toy Show Bonanza. We're going to have a huge toy show, guys. You're going to want to follow us on Whatnot. Again, it's at Here to Collect CC on Whatnot as well. We are having a huge toy show. I don't think I'm going to get to it this weekend because of some personal stuff that came up, but we're going to keep the show on, keep it going day after day after day. Hopefully ramp it up by next week or this week when you see this video. The end of this week, we're going to do a massive, massive, massive $1 start auction on all toys. It's going to be massive. You're going to want to join the Whatnot show because we are liquidating so many toys. We are going to be selling so many toys, all starting at $1. I would say not all, but most starting at $1. So you're going to want to join us for that show on Whatnot. Keep it in the calendar. Follow us on Whatnot. Follow the show. Bookmark the show. I'll actually even add a link in the description below for all of you for that. We're trying to build engagement. We're trying to build bookmarks for the show, the Whatnot Toy Show. So we're super psyched, guys. Had a great haul this week. very good follow-up haul to an amazing week last week. Amazing toy hunt last week. I mean, again, if you haven't seen our toy hunt last week, you want to check it out. But again, we found some great stuff in the wild. Now, we're looking for a few things. We are looking for those WWE figures, okay? We're looking for Ultimate Edition figures from that release from the shipper, the WrestleMania shipper release. We need that Dirty Dominic Mysterio. We're still trying to find Dirty Dom. We're still trying to find the Legends DDP. We're still trying to find the McFarlane Joker. Now, I told you guys that the Joker didn't look too good. I may have seen it in person hinting. But anyway, we're still trying to find the new McFarlane releases that are dropping. Okay, we found some new Transformers on this hunt that we passed. We didn't need them for the collection. Okay, but next week should be a jam-packed week of toy hunting again. Here to collect. That's what we do. We're here to collect. We know you are too. Thanks again. I'm not going to go on and on and on. Thanks again for joining us, obviously, on another toy hunt. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that hype button if you like what you're seeing on the YouTube channel. Also give us a follow at Here to Collect CC on the Instagram and also on Whatnot. All the links to that are in the description below. Stay tuned for our massive Whatnot toy show, and also stay tuned for our giveaway. I promise you we're doing a giveaway. I will not lie to you. I just got to get it all set up, and it's been hectic. So hopefully past this week we'll get into the giveaway. We'll do the Whatnot toy show. Thank you again so much for all your support on the channel. We're past 1,000 subscribers. It's all due to you pressing that like button, commenting on our videos, joining the Here to Collect community. Thank you so much, guys and gals. And as we always say every week, don't forget to come back and join us on our next toy hunt.